Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me.
Yeah.
Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go. I really do this. I'm a hybrid fan. I'm a stand-up man.
Yeah.
They be hating on the squads, but they really a fan. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? This is so crazy. Like, I don't know. I want to apologize to y'all real quick because for some reason I thought the game was going to be on NBA TV, but it's not even on it. It says it on my TV, but I guess they want to play the Wizards and the Raptors. Why would you want to have the Wizards and the Raptors on NBA TV when you can watch the Sixers and the Timberwolves on NBA TV? And they trying to say that it's on NBA League Pass or Sling or Fubu YouTube TV. I'm like, yo, why would you not have it on Comcast Sportsnet or whatever? Like, why would you not have, like, this is a big game in my opinion, even though it's preseason. Why would you have the Wizards and the Raptors though? The Wizards and Raptors I'm looking at right now. And it says Philadelphia 76ers versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. So I don't know if that was a last minute shuffle. What happened? I'm really confused, to keep it real with you. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Truly appreciate each and every one of y'all. So I'm not going to be able to do the play-by-play, unfortunately, to keep it real with you. But I can put the scoreboard up and we could talk about the Sixers and seeing what they're doing. But the unfortunate truth is they don't even got the dang on game on the TV for some reason. I don't know why you wouldn't have debatably the best game today. What other games is happening? Let me see. So you got the Kings and the Warriors. That could be, it's all right. Pistons and Suns, not their best. Trailblazers and Clippers, nah. Pelicans and Magic got canceled due to the storms. But like, why would you have the dang on Raptors and Wizards play on NBA TV instead of having the Sixers versus the Timberwolves? I just don't understand it. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Truly appreciate it. So, I want to say it again. I want to apologize. I'm not going to be able to do the play-by-play today because of I don't know if this was a last-minute thing, but they got the stinking Raptors. See, now I don't like the Raptors now, man. I don't like the Raptors. I don't like the Wizards. I don't like any team besides the Sixers. I'm rocking with Philly all day. You know the vibes. Mike Sports Vibes. Thank you for vibing with me. Shout out to everybody that's in the building right now. But I'm going to put the scoreboard up. If y'all want me to we're just going to react to the scoreboard. But, yeah, that's crazy, man. That's super crazy. Shout out to everybody in the building. We're can't wait. Sixers fans, let's go. Be safe, yeah. Not a Philly fan, but I rock with. Shout out to you, appreciate it. At least he speaks honest. Yeah, shout out to Chase better than the Philly. Yeah, man. Look, man. It's a little rap. It's a little rap. It's a little rap. Little something. I didn't put the Phillies in. I made that rap, that little couple of bars, before I was covering the Phillies on this channel. So that's why I put a little things like hashtag Phillies and all that. Because, I'm going to be doing Phillies on this channel as well. But, yeah, man, like, that's corny. How do you have the dang on Raptors and Wizards over the Philadelphia 76ers? I don't make no sense. So, what's the next game? Like, what's the next game? Let me see. They better have it on one of these channels. Like, what's the channels that they usually be on? Like, let me see. Usually it's on, Philadelphia, Sports Philadelphia. It's usually on those two channels. Maybe TNT. I don't know. But for some reason, they did a last minute shuffle with the dang on game, man. Like, they did a last minute shuffle with the game. And I refuse to do a play-by-play for the Raptors and the stinking Wizards. No disrespect. I can't stand none of them. And it's not just them two. I can't stand any of the other teams that's in the NBA. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Big Task is in the building. My boy Mayor TY, Star Wars 99's in the building. Village Reporter League might need a trade for 80 million Cardinal Star. They gotta do with any. I'm gonna have to do a video. I'm waiting on some stuff to come out. I got some equipment coming, so that's why I don't got my proper mic and all that I'm going to be using for the play-by-play. But once I get it, I'm gonna do a pre-recorded video about the Phillies and all that. But yeah, everybody that's in the building, I want to say I'm not gonna be able to do the play-by-play today because of the game is not on NBA TV, which it clearly says 7 o'clock to 9:30. Philadelphia 76ers versus the Minnesota Timberwolves, and they got the dang on Raptors. Hold on. Is it coming up? Hold on. Maybe I spoke too soon. Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on. I think it's coming up. Hold on. No, they got the dang on Raptors and the stinking Wizards. Why are they playing this on NBA TV? Like, this don't make no sense. This don't make no sense, man. This don't make no dang on sense. I'm a little aggravated about that. That's so corny. These teams are not even close to being contenders. These teams have no chance. In the Eastern Conference, there's no way they're going to be in the playoffs. None of these teams. And I know it's preseason, but my gosh, like, why would you want to put this on NBA TV when you have the dang on Sixers and the Timberwolves playing? It don't make no dang on sense. And I'm a little salty about it. I'm going to keep it real. All right, let me see. How can I stream this game? It says what it's saying. I'm going to keep it real. Like, it's saying, let me just look it up real quick. It's saying NBA League Pass, and it's saying Sling TV and Fubo or Fobo. Like, what the heck is that? But like, look, I'm just not gonna be able to do it to this game. But you know, I'll get the next games. They better not choose a bad game over a good game. This is last minute. It had to be last minute because like when I look at the description on like it still says right now, it says Philadelphia 76ers versus Minnesota Timberwolves. It doesn't say Toronto Raptors versus the Wizards. It doesn't say that. So they must have did something last minute. And I'm trying to I just don't understand why they would do that. That don't even make no sense. That don't make no sense to me. So my bad, y'all. Yeah. Shout out to Ron's opinion, don't matter. Appreciate the love. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Is Joel hurt? I don't know if he's playing this game. I don't think he's playing. I know Paul George is playing. I'm so sorry because now I'm not gonna be to watch his debut. Like I want to watch him play, man. I want to see what he's gonna do, but you know, this is corny, man. I'm salty right now. I'm salty. Something. Yeah, a little something. You feel me? Yeah. What's up with it, Cottage? What's going on? Don't make no sense. Yeah, don't make no sense, man. Yeah, it's starting, man. That's corny. I'm so sorry, y'all. Like, I truly apologize for that. That really sucks, man. I was so hyped, man. I was so hyped to watch this game. And I think I don't know, like, you could possibly buy it, the subscription on YouTube, but I'm not doing all that. Nah, I'm not doing all that. But so I'm gonna definitely do my research definitely for the next game. Hopefully I can do the Boston. I think the next game is Boston Celtics. I think the next time they play is Boston Celtics. Let me see. Yeah, tomorrow at 8 o'clock. But see, I gotta make sure that dang on game is gonna be like what channel was that game gonna be on? So I gotta figure that out because that's crazy. So I apologize. You said why are you sorry? Because I'm not gonna be able to watch the game because of I don't know if they did a last minute switch. It's not on NBA TV. Usually it's on NBA TV, Sarah, but it's not. And they switched it. It still says Philadelphia 76ers versus Minnesota Timberwolves, but it doesn't have they put the stinking Raptors and the stinking Wizards over that team. Like, why would you change that matchup? Like, the Sixer and Timberwolves matchup is clearly way more entertaining, way more better. You'll get a lot more views. You'll get a lot more whatever. I don't understand why they would want these two teams to be on NBA. And look, and this is no disrespect. I don't like any team. If you ain't a Sixer fan, I'm sorry. Like if it's not the Sixers, I don't like any other NBA team. I respect a lot of players in the NBA, but I rock with the Sixers. You know the vibes. That's just the type of person I am. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not trial member. You said trial membership. Hold on, let me see. Everyone I want game for. Everyone I want. Yeah, I feel you on that. Sarah said trial membership. I could do the trial membership. I could do the trial membership. I could definitely do that. Great fielder. Will never hit to yeah. But yeah, I apologize, y'all. Wait, do you remember last week during your live stream when you said that the Knicks were an amazing team and that they were hold on. I'm gonna get to this comment. Hold on, let me put the scoreboard up. I could at least put the scoreboard up for y'all. Um, that's corny. Why would they do that though? Why would you choose? Cause why would you choose this sucky team, these two terrible teams over championship caliber teams? By the way, it's 8-0. Kelly Oubre Jr. foul. Nasri makes diving layup. Mike Conley assist. Andre Drummond makes dunk. So Andre Drummond got the dunk. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the building. Appreciate y'all in the building. Um, Hold up. Yeah, about this comment. Yeah, I got respect for certain teams. Like I got respect for them, but I don't like them. Just because I respect your team doesn't mean I like your team. Like I got a lot of respect for a lot of these teams. Like I got respect for Boston. They got a lot of good players. I got respect for the Knicks. They got a lot of good players. I got a lot of respect for the Timberwolves. I think they improved, in my opinion. People think I'm crazy when I say the Timberwolves improved. They're like, how did they improve when they got rid of Towns? Dante DiVincenzo is one of the best 3-point shooters in the NBA. Can create off the dribble. His defense is all right. I'm gonna say all right. But I think if Julius Randle is healthy, that's a big if. If he's healthy, I feel like he's a perfect fit for Ant-Man. Because I feel like Julius Randle ain't scared of the moment. I feel like Julius Randle is more consistent. He averaged more points than Towns. I'm not gonna say he's a better defender than Towns because Towns, when he wants to defend, he could be a very good defender. But I think Julius Randle is definitely good. I think he's a good player, man. He don't got like the offensive like bag that Towns got, but I feel like Julius Randle got a lot in his bag though. So that's why I'm like, that was a good trade. So y'all got two good players, and then y'all got a first round pick on top of that. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. That's a good pickup for the Timberwolves. You know what I mean? I feel like the Timberwolves got better. I know people think I'm like, what is you on, Mike? What is you talking about? Stop the cat. Nah, bro. Nah, y'all probably hit me with that. But I truly feel like the Timberwolves actually improved if Julius Randle is healthy. If he's healthy, well, yeah, man, they're gonna look nice this year. They're gonna look even better than last season. I'm trying to tell you, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. Um, but yeah, man, shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna be able to do the play by play. I could do the free trial. I really could do that, but yeah. Oh man, that sucks. It's 8-4. Let's get it. Let's see what they going. Mike Conley misses a 20-foot 3-point jumper. Yeah, it's not the same, man. I gotta look at the dang on game. I gotta look at the dang on game. It's not the same. It is not the same doing this. But that is so crazy though. Why would you pick this game over? Like that is the craziest thing. That was a mistake by the NBA TV. But let me look. I'm looking up the league pass right now. I'm seeing how much it even costs. But I don't feel like I know it's free trial, and then you could just cancel the subscription before you have to get charged. But let me see. NBA, hold on. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Hopefully, y'all having a wonderful day and y'all enjoying life and being positive. You know, I'm just like, my mindset right now is just like, this is the thing that going back to the free trial, like I be forgetting. So like I'll be getting charged and I'll forget that I set up the free trial. I be forgetting when I be doing free trials for stuff, and I be trying not to do that. But I'm looking into it right now, seeing how much it costs if I did have to purchase it. But this will be the hopefully this is the only game that they make a mistake and choose the Wizards and Raptors over the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves are a champion caliber team in the Western Conference, right? They're a top 3 team in the West. The Sixers are a top 3 team in the East. You choose 2 teams that are not even going to touch the playoffs. And if they do touch the playoffs, they have no chance. I don't see it. Wizards are trash. No disrespect. Raptors, they got a couple of players, but they're not good. They lost Siakam. They are. I'm not going to really. I ain't trying to talk about the Raptors. You know what I mean, but I just don't see why they would do that. Sixers. So I'm looking at the NBA League Pass. Yeah, my bad, y'all. I'm looking at this joint right now. Yeah, I'm gonna mess around. Look, hold up. That's not even. League Pass. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to wait because they talking. But yeah, shout out to everybody that's in the building. Let me get to the comments. We're just gonna talk and we can just talk about the game. If anybody's watching the game, you could definitely chime in and let me know what's going on. I'm gonna watch the replays and probably react to it. Hold on. Let me get to your comments here. Wait, do you? Yeah, I already answered that question. Did answer Great Fielder World. Yeah, I feel you on that, bro. Star Wars, big Cottage 81. Hold up. I thought the Vikings were going to sunk, and I was going to focus on the Wolves. Nah. You gotta, to be honest. Hold on. I'm gonna get to your first comment. I'm just worried because last time we went to the conference finals, they broke up the team with KG. No, this is different though, Sarah. Let me tell you why this is so different. First of all, and I'm not saying Ant-Man is better than KG. They're different positions. KG is one of the greatest players of all time. He's a Hall of Famer, or is he about to be a Hall of Famer? One of the two, right? We know he's going to be in the Hall of Fame. He's that bull. We got Spreewell. Cassell. That was a team. But I feel like this is different because Ant-Man is only 23 years old. He's literally in his prime. Like, not even in his prime. I don't even think he's in his prime. I don't even think this is the best you're going to see. Like, this is the very beginning. If at the rate that he's going, he could possibly, right, be the best player in the NBA. And I truly mean that. Like, I'm a big fan of Ant-Man, right? And then you had another star in what's his name? Towns. And I think he was 27 years old. But the thing about him, like, I know he has injury history, but his motor, his mindset ain't really in the game when it counts the most. So you had to kind of break that up. I mean, he's been with the Timberwolves for a long time, and it just seems like he doesn't have it. He don't got the mentality of like a winner. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. Outside looking in, I know he's a very talented player. You know what I mean? This is not no hate, but I feel like you replaced them with 2 players that are solid to good to very solid. I think that Dante DiVincenzo is a very good 3-point shooter. I feel like he's gonna open up that floor for Ant-Man to drive to the hole, and he's gonna open up that floor for Julius Randle. And Julius Randle's a streaky shooter. I'm not saying he's the best 3-point shooter, but he can shoot as well. So, and he could post up. He's not scared to guard. He's a good defender. He's a solid defender as well. So, I mean, I just feel like the Timberwolves improved if they're healthy. But I get what you're saying about that. It's just you got to try something different, man. And then on top of that, who knows what Ant-Man said behind closed doors? Does this trade only happens if Ant-Man gives the okay? They're not going to just trade Towns, right? This is just my opinion. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe they don't respect Ant-Man as much, but I don't think they're going to trade Towns and not say something to Ant-Man. That's just my personal opinion. You know what I mean? I'm not saying Ant-Man said, "Oh yeah, trade him," but he probably said, "Do anything to make the team better." Including if something has to do with Towns, like let's do what we got to do. And that could have been the case. I'm not saying indirectly he, you know what I mean, could have had something to do with him moving. But I feel like I said, I feel like the Timberwolves are they improved big time. 13-6. Timberwolves are beating the Sixers by 10. Just want to let y'all know the play-by-play is not going to happen today because it's not on NBA TV. It says Philadelphia 76ers versus Timberwolves on NBA TV, but it's not on. They got the dang on Raptors and the Washington Wizards, but next game, definitely for the Bucks game, it will be live play-by-play. This is not going to happen again. So, and I'll make sure next time I do the preseason, if I do another preseason game, I'll make sure that it's definitely going to be on one of these channels because I don't understand why you would choose the dang on Wizards and the dang on Raptors over the Timberwolves and the Sixers, but That's a story for another day. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Truly appreciate each and every one of y'all. If y'all haven't already, hit the like button. The Vikings, they definitely shocked. They shocked a lot of people. I'm usually very optimistic about teams, you know what I mean? But they looking really good. And we'll see what happens, man. After the bye week, we got to keep on going. You just can't do have a good first 5 games of the season and then start jacking up things from the floor up. You got to keep on with that momentum and keep gathering those wins because we trying to make the playoffs. We try to be the first seed in the NFC and have that bye week and have home court advantage throughout the playoffs. That's what I want to see. So we got to keep it going and hopefully make a trade. I want to do a video so bad, but I'm just waiting on some equipment to come, a little something to come, so I can do the video that I want to do, the quality of video that I want to do. So I'm just waiting on some stuff to come in. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Yeah, it's definitely going down. This is this is messed up. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry for that. It's all good. Shout out to Ron's opinion. Appreciate you. KG in the Hall of Fame. KG in Hall of Fame. Okay, cool. Yeah, he in the Hall of Fame. So, and what's crazy? The unfortunate truth, and it even goes for the great Allen Iverson, right? Like, they didn't build around. I'm just talking about AI. They didn't build around AI like they should have. And that's why we lost. You know what I mean? I feel like we could have won a dang on championship with AI, but they didn't get the right pieces and they broke it up. I feel like they broke it up too quick. Maybe because I loved Allen Iverson, man. AI is like probably my favorite player, my favorite Sixer player of all time. So it's like when they got rid of him, I was like, dang. I think he went to the Nuggets and played with Carmelo Anthony, and he didn't do nothing with the Nuggets. You know what I'm saying? He still was AI. I'm just saying they didn't win nothing. But it's just a shame that he couldn't win. He couldn't get a championship with the Sixers. All the stuff that he did for the Sixers, and it's just like they didn't build around him properly. And some of these great players don't be winning championships because they stay with a team too long. And if the organization is not building around that superstar like they need to be built, like if they don't get the right players around them, you're not going to win. Like even Michael Jordan, like I'll go to Michael Jordan for the perfect example. He wasn't going to win without getting numerous players on the team. It just is what it is. Same with LeBron. LeBron left Cleveland to go get a champion. He said, I'm out. Y'all don't want to do y'all job. I'm out of Cleveland. I'm going to Miami. I'm going to go play with one of the best shooting guards or wing, whatever you want to call D Wade is. I believe he's a wing. I say he's a shooting guard, right? He played point, he played shooting guard. I don't even know his height, but he's one of the best, man, for real. So he wanted to play one of the greatest of all time, and that's how he won. He had to go to the Miami Heat. So, I mean, it sucks though, man, when you lose a great player like that. Like KG, it was him and KG and Tim Duncan are the two power forwards. What you want to call KG? A power forward / center? Because I think he plays center as well. Same as Tim Duncan. They both play center and they both play power forward. You know what I mean? But one was with the perfect organization that built around him, and one was with an organization that didn't build around him like he should have. Like they were missing. I just feel like they just was missing maybe one piece. They were close. But they just never got over the hump. What the Spurs did with Tim Duncan, they did absolutely, they built around him so well. And then you had an all-time great coach. So it's just like, it's just a lot of things, a lot of scenarios, a lot of situations that create champion caliber teams, I already missed Philly's baby. Yeah, man. It's going to be a while. We're going to have a lot to talk about this offseason. I'm going to tell you that right now. If Ant's team I'm fine with. Yeah, I'm telling you, it had to go through Ant. That it had to go through it. Because if they traded Towns, right? And people always be like, how do you give so much respect to some of these players? I give a lot of players respect. I think Towns, and I said this in my video, I feel like Towns is one of the most gifted players in the NBA. He's one of the top 20 players in the NBA, probably, right? Definitely. You know what I mean? Just my opinion, right? And how would you just trade him without talking to the best player on your team? There's no way. he had to give the okay, because I promise you this. If Ant-Man said, I want Towns on my team, guess what's going to happen? He going to be on the team. They would have traded Rudy somehow. They would have traded Rudy, and they would have gave up something else to go get a player, which that could have made it, could have worked, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, something must have happened where he was like, nah, we're going to just let it rock. We're going to just see what happens. And then on top of that, the Timberwolves were, in a way, there was multiple seasons where they were trying to trade Towns. There was multiple seasons where the Timberwolves were actually trying to trade Towns to the Sixers. I heard some rumors about it. Was a lot of rumors, I'll say, just rumors. So if there's that many rumors, sometimes rumors, there's a little bit of truth in rumors. Sometimes rumors ain't rumors. You know what I mean? So sometimes rumors aren't necessarily true, like always false. Sometimes there's truth in rumors. You know what I mean? So that's what I always believed in. Like when some of these things come out, you be like, all right, I'm not gonna say I believe it all, but there might be some truth. Yeah, man, I'm sorry, bro. Yo, I can't see the game. I got it on NBA TV. It literally says Philadelphia Sixers versus Minnesota Timberwolves. So I'm like, yo, but they got the stinking Raptors and the Wizards on. And I said to myself, this is the craziest thing. You're going to pick these teams over two contenders that can actually win a championship? How does that make any sense? That doesn't even make any sense. Why would you choose these teams, right? The stinking Wizards. And I don't know if Ant-Man is playing. I don't know if Julius Randle is playing. Maybe, matter of fact, I'm going to look at the scoreboard a little bit closer. So Dante DiVincenzo is playing. I don't think, Anthony Edwards defensive. Yeah, so he's playing like they got the stars playing. This is how you not play this game. You got Tyrese Maxey playing. You got Paul. Yo, this is the like real talk. Whoever came up with this decision, this last minute decision, the network decision to choose these teams over that team, over those two teams, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all don't know how to make money, because this is the money game right here. This right here, these two teams, if this was a finals, you know how much, you know what the ratings would be? Do you not know the ratings? What? The ratings between these two teams would be crazy if this was an NBA final. So why would you not? I don't know. I'm just venting. I'm just keeping it real though, y'all. But it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. We already went through the toughest part of the schedule. Yeah, that's true. And we got it, but we can't underestimate nobody else. Do you know what I'm saying? Like we can't. Plus, I like the two rookies we drafted. Okay, yes. And talking about that, I like that our kicker. I feel like he the best. So far, he's the dude that's really because Dallas Turner, he has one sack, I think, this season so far, right? McCarthy, he got hurt, so he's not playing, so he cancels out. So we're not worrying about him. He doesn't count. But I feel like the kicker is the rookie that we drafted that is doing the most for the Vikings right now. That's just my personal opinion. We always had a big question mark at the kicker position, and now I feel like we got a kicker that can make a 54-yard field goal anytime. Anytime of day. It could be raining, snowing, sleeting, doesn't matter. It can be hail coming from the sky. He gonna make that kick somehow, some way. Yeah, Mike, I can't see the game. I'm sorry, man. It sucks, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I might not be live this whole time because I feel bad that I can't watch the game and do the play-by-play for y'all. Good core chemistry is great. However, if you can't hit the ball, facts. You got to be able to hit the ball. He's talking about the Phillies. People that probably don't know what he's talking about. He's talking about the Phillies, and the Phillies had one of the best regular seasons, and they didn't do anything in the playoffs and he got beat by the dang on stinking New York Mets. I feel some type of way. I'm just gonna keep it real. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy right now. Why Edwards playing and Embiid not? Oh, I don't know why Embiid's not playing, so I can't answer that question. But I'll tell you one thing: he's gonna play one of these preseason games. Maybe against Boston. I don't know. I'm hoping Joel's not hurt. Please tell me he's not hurt. Please tell me he's not hurt. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Truly appreciate it. Glenn was a terrible one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you don't build around your team the way they need to be built around, no matter how great a player you have, you're not going to win a championship, especially throughout the history of like the NBA. The Western Conference been stacked. You know what I mean? The Timberwolves in the Western Conference, man. You got so many dynasties coming up. Just the Lakers alone. How many championships do they have? Like, I don't even want to think about how many championships they have. Like, you got to get past a lot. And Garnett had to go past a lot. You know what I mean? For him to get a championship. You know what I mean? So it's just and wants to win a championship, and our newscast is. That's what I'm saying. See, you answered the question of someone previously asked me about, do you think that trade was a good trade? And I said it's a good trade for both teams. I think the Knicks did they did a good job getting one of the best players in the NBA. I will admit to that. Those who's in the building right now, I apologize. I'm not able to do the live because of NBA TV decided last minute to have the stinking Raptors and Wizards on. So next game that I go, I'm gonna make sure that it's on like for preseason. Because the regular season, I'm gonna have it on the regular stations. But for preseason, I don't know what the heck is going on. So I'm gonna make sure next time that it's actually on either NBA TV or Philadelphia Sports Channel or whatever. So, but I apologize for that. For the ones that are in the building, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button. But yeah, going back to that, like Cat is such a like he's a good player. The Knicks definitely got better. They both got better. Both teams got better. I just feel like he's not that guy. Like he'll put up great numbers, but when it's in the playoffs, he just not like he not a look. People could say what they want about Joel Embiid, right? People say he can't win, he can't do like this and that. Guy was hurt last season, went against the Knicks and was dropping 33 points. Like what? How many rebounds? I don't even know how many rebounds. Like 14 rebounds and like 6 assists, right? On one leg, right? Coming off a meniscus surgery, right? And he had a 50-point game to win a game against the Knicks. Towns ain't doing that. Towns on both, like Towns, even though Towns, he did come off an injury as well. So I'm not going to say he didn't come off an injury. I think it was the same injury, right? The meniscus. But his motor is so like, he's like 1 minute he's in the game mentally. Next minute he's just going with the emotions, just not really putting full effort into it. But when he does put full effort into the game, Towns is definitely hard to stop. Towns is one of the hardest players to stop. And I will admit to that. I know it's just, yeah, I know it don't make no dang on sense. No, I'm talking about the two rookies. You're talking about the team. Oh, yeah, I don't really know too much about y'all rookies. Your rookies for the T-Wolves. My bad. I thought you were talking about the Vikings. Yeah. So yeah, tell me about the two rookies. What do you think about them? Lynx is the only team I can count on. Nah, don't do that. We got the Vikings. We gonna win a championship this year. I truly believe that. 28-18 game, y'all. Yeah, 20. I'm looking at a 30-21 game. The Timberwolves is up 30-21. Caleb Martin enters the game for Paul George. Matter of fact, this is what I'm gonna do. Let me look at the box score. I think that's probably better for me, to be honest with you, so I can know what the heck is going on with the points. All right, so Paul George in 11 minutes, 2 for 6 from the field, 1 for 3 from 3. He has 4 rebounds, 4 defensive rebounds. He has 1 steal, 1 assist, and 5 points. We got Tyrese Maxey with 5 points, and he has 1 steal. Kelly has 5 points and 1 rebound. Martin 2 points. Drummond 2 points. And I'm trying to see. I'm gonna go to the Timberwolves. Let's go down here. So Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels, 3 points. Naz Reid. I like Naz Reid. If I can get any player from y'all team, like I know I'm not getting Ant-Man, right? But if I can get any player from the Timberwolves, I want Naz Reid on my team, man. Give me Naz Reid, man. That bull's a baller, straight up. He a baller. That man can hit the 3. That man can hit you with the midi. That man can drive to the lane. That man can play some defense. Give me Naz Reid, man. We can make that work, man. He'll be a perfect power forward on the Philadelphia 76ers. The perfect power forward. I know they say he's a center. I don't care. Put him at power forward. He will be the perfect power forward. Dante DiVincenzo has 6 points. He has 5 rebounds and 3 assists. That's what I'm saying. Dante DiVincenzo makes y'all team so much better. I'm trying to tell you. And when you get your bull, when Julius Randle comes, that's gonna be a good lineup. Y'all gonna look tough, man. Y'all gonna be tough. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Anthony has 2 points. He's 1 for 4 in the game. But yeah, there ain't really nothing going on too much. I'm just thank you for everybody that's vibing with me. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. I'm trying to see what's going on with the Toronto Raptors is beating the Washington Wizards 14-10. And they're all right. Anyway, but yeah, shout out to everybody that's in the building. Breaking news. Hold on. I'm gonna get to the counts. I'm a little late. Come on, Philly, please win. Yeah, wow. You think so? I don't know. We're gonna see about that. Breaking news. No longer will Philadelphia sports teams be airing on TV due to the. Don't say that. Don't say that, bruh. Dillingham looks very promising. Okay, so you got Dillingham. Looks very promising. He was drafted to take over for Conley eventually. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Dillingham. So Rob Dillingham. I'm about to look him up. See what's up with Bull. What's up with him? Like, is he Let me see what he looking like. I try to do like some research and see like what was he doing in college and all that. I know NBA and college is two different things. It's levels to the game, but I try to do a little research on players that because I don't really know. I honestly don't know nothing about Rob Dillingham like that. So I'm just keeping it real. All right, so I'm looking up his stats, right? So when you look up his stats, so they talking about Minnesota. I'm gonna go to college. I don't want to go to stats. Let's go to college. I'm looking it up on my phone, by the way. All right, so he played for okay, Kentucky. Oh, he played for Kentucky. That's a good school. Good school for basketball. Okay. All right, so look for so he played 32 games last season. One season, one and done. Right. He shot between two to four threes a game, shooting the three from 44.4%. That's awesome. Free throw shooting a little bit above average, 79.6%. Rebounds, about 3 rebounds a game, about 4 assists a game, 1 steal a game, and he averaged 15.2 in points. Um, yeah, that's pretty good. 23 minutes. That's good. That's not that's very productive. So that's what's up. He looking good. I don't know what he's going. You know what I mean? Like you said, he's gonna probably have to take over Conley eventually. Conley still got a little bit left in the tank. So, but that's a good player to put next to. Let me see his height. How tall is he? 6'1". To put next to Ant-Man. Um, especially being able to shoot the three like that. Y'all got a lot of good 3-point shooters. Shout out to everybody in the building. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Right now it's 32-22 right now. Let's see. I got a super chat. Shout out to Ron's opinion don't matter. Appreciate you for the $5 super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. Get into the comments, y'all. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Let's go Sixers. Sixers are down by 10, 32-22. And Anthony Davis better than Joel Embiid. Is Anthony Davis better than Joel Embiid? All right. Well, I'll say this: he was in a better situation playing with LeBron James, and he got a championship. So a lot of people would probably say he is better than Joel Embiid. When it comes down to it, in my opinion, this is just me, and I'm not hating on Anthony Davis. I'm not hating on him. He's a great player. I got Joel Embiid over him. If you would switch Joel Embiid with Anthony Davis, they would have got a championship with the Lakers as well. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real. And you switch Anthony Davis on the Sixers, they ain't winning a championship. I'm talking about previous. Like, I don't know what year the Lakers won that championship. I think it was in the bubble was the last time the Lakers won that championship with Anthony Davis. But if I had to choose between Anthony Davis and Joel Embiid, I think even Joel Embiid haters will probably say, yeah, I'm going to go Joel Embiid. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But Anthony Davis is a great player. Great player. What do you think? Can we keep Keep the politics out. Keep the politics out. Yeah. Keep the politics out. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. My got you. I wish any sport team did not play in any country. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Can you believe Detroit Tigers are still playing baseball in you know what? I believe it because they got hot at the right time. I'm just disappointed in the Philadelphia Phillies for just I don't know, man. What the heck did they like? What happened? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how do you even like do that? Like, you have like one of the best seasons and you just lose in the first round to a division rival. And then it has to be the Mets though. Of all the teams, you lose to the Mets. Come on, man. For real? Like, really? But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Truly appreciate each and every one of y'all. Again, like I said before, not gonna be able to put the game up. I'm not gonna be able to do the play by play because it's not on NBA TV today, even though it says it. But we vibing out for a few more minutes. If y'all have any questions, just leave in the comments. Let's talk about it. Let's vibe out. Let's just have fun. Um, yeah, yeah. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Truly appreciate each and every one of y'all. Which 100% pick. Yeah, and this is no disrespect to AD. Like people, like I don't want to make it seem like I'm like, oh, AD's a scrub. AD's one of the best players in the NBA. He's a very, very good player. But I just think overall, I just feel like Joel Embiid's better. That's just my opinion. People are going to probably disagree, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. If you feel like AD's better than Joel Embiid, just because I think something doesn't mean that I'm right all the time or whatever. I might have a different perspective from that's what makes everybody so cool. We're all different for a reason. We all got opinions. We all got different perspectives. I think Joel Embiid is better than Anthony Davis overall. But people will automatically say Anthony Davis is better right now because he got a championship. And he was one of the main reasons why they won a championship. So let's put that out there as well. You know what I mean? So he was a big part of that reason they won a championship. Um, yeah. London games, yep. Embiid is MVP of all time. The game really not aired anywhere. That's great, but that doesn't make sense though. Like, why? Like, but my whole thing is this. If you're gonna air a game, right, on NBA TV, why would you air the Toronto Raptors and the Washington Wizards? Like, and I mean that in no disrespect. Like, they got some players, but they don't got superstars like Ant-Man or Joel Embiid's not playing, or Paul George or Tyrese Maxey, or they don't got players like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just don't understand why they would choose these teams. Like, why would you not air it on at least on NBA TV if you got this team playing? Like, I just don't understand it. But you know how it is. Embiid did not win MVP. Yeah, he did. He actually did win MVP, bro. Boycott NBA. Yeah, NBA League Pass. I don't know. I don't know why they would choose that NBA. Yeah, I don't know why they would choose once in his career. I missed 2008 and the 1980. Yeah, you missed the 2008 championship. Oh, you missed. No, you missed those teams. Okay, I got what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. You talking about when they had Roy Halladay, R.I.P., Roy Oswald. Who else? Cole Hamels, and who was the fourth ace? Who was the fourth ace of Star Wars? I forgot. They hating on my Sixers. Yeah, people going to hate. You got to That's why we got to prove people wrong. That's why. Look. Let me say this right now for everybody's in the building. It's Philly everything, Philly Sixers and all that. Right. When it comes to football, diehard Minnesota Viking fan because of the greatest wide receiver of all time. I don't care what nobody says. People be like, Mike, what are you on, Mike? Jerry Rice is the greatest. Or they'll say T.O., or they'll say Larry Fitzgerald. They'll say all these other wide receivers. I don't care. My opinion is Randy Moss is the greatest wide receiver of all time. That's just my opinion. I can't have an opinion. I can't have an opinion, huh? So, and that's the reason why I've been a diehard Minnesota Viking fan because of him, right? For the longest. And people hate on the Vikings. They don't want to think that the Vikings are undefeated. They don't want to even believe it. Even like some of the most famous sports commentators out there, right? They still won't put respect on the Vikings names. But it don't matter because we're going to just keep proving them wrong. Hate all you want. Eventually, you're going to smell the coffee in the morning, and we're going to show you what it is. It is what it is. We're going to prove the whole world wrong, and we're going to have the best record, and we're going to have home court throughout the dang on playoffs. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Maybe they want to show the top draft picks playing. That's true. Preseason. I don't know. I honestly don't know, Sarah, because I look at it like this. Um, it's kind of like football in a way, right? Kind of not on the same level because football is such a more physical sport. You can get hurt, so you're not really caring too much to play preseason with your starters. I understand football way more than basketball. You know what I mean? There's two different levels of physicality, right? So I understand you trying to rest certain players, you trying to get players more opportunity to play, but at the same time, you trying to build that chemistry. But let me just keep it real. There's 82 games in basketball. So it's like if you can't build chemistry in 82 games, then you don't deserve to win a dang on championship. You feel me? So it's just like I know they're trying to get those rookies, you know what I mean, get their confidence up, and because it's gonna be wild once they start playing in these home arenas, especially in Philly or any of these top teams in the East or the West. I know the crowds are crazy. I know the crowds are crazy in Minnesota. I know the crowds are crazy in LA. I know the crowds are crazy in New York. These rookies are going. This is going to be our first time experiencing something like that in some of these cities. So I get what you're saying. Give them some playing time and all that, but I just be like, man, like you just as a fan, you just like I want to see our stars play. But I understand it's just preseason. The first game of the season, the official first game for the Sixers, is it's the Bucks. I know it's the Bucks, right? Trying to get the date. Yo, I'm so salty, man. I'm so salty that the game ain't on though. Like that's so crazy. All right, so yeah, the first game is the Bucks again. And hold up, October 23rd, regular season game. So the next preseason game is tomorrow against the Celtics, and then the Hawks, and then the Nets. October 16th, October 18th is against the Magic, and then we got the Bucks. So I can't wait. I can't wait. Um, the two teams that played their starters in preseason are both 5-0. Right. I mean, mhm, you know, I feel like you had to do somewhat, like you got to play them somewhat. You know what I mean? Um, just to get some, just to, because it's different from practice. You know what I mean? Practice is different from the regular game. So give them some playing time, at least a couple possessions, and go from there. Um, hey, please don't. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look into it, brother, man. I'm just waiting. Like I said, just be patient. And right now I'm not giving any wrenches out right now, but it's definitely going down throughout the regular season. If I see you in the chat and I know that you trustworthy, I'll definitely give it a wrench because some people that be getting wrenches, they be blocking people for no reason. You know what I mean? They don't even they just be doing crazy stuff. I heard some stories like this one big content creator. He was like, man, I gave all these wrenches out and they're like blocking a lot of people for no reason. So he said, just be careful for that. So he just took everybody's wrenches away. So I'm trying to learn from a bigger content creator on the mistakes that he made. You know what I mean? And just like, yo, I just can't give everybody a wrench. Not saying that you're a bad person. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I'm just trying to be on the safe side. Um, there's a different vibe about the Vikings this year. Yeah, you know what? To keep it real, I just feel like, and you know what it is? It's different and it makes me hungry for like I hope they make a big move, not like a crazy move, but a big move that like be like look like go all in. Like I heard my boy Realistic Randy, shout out to him. If you're a Viking fan, go subscribe to his channel. Good dude. He said, what's the point of having draft picks? Like just go all in. We're in a good spot right now. Like it just make sure it's the right players. You know what I mean? But it's like people be making it seem like if you have all these picks, man, I don't care if we have one fourth round pick, one fifth round pick for the whole draft. As long as we get a Super Bowl or we're close to doing it, I can care less about no draft picks. Like we got a good chance of doing something special this year. We just gotta keep it up. And I think it's a different energy because we're running the ball. And on top of that, to keep it real with you, I feel like our defense is just so freaking good. Like it's so good. It is so good. People are sleeping on this defense. I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know. Um, it was our bullpens. Yeah, it was our pitching, offense, relief pitching. Not our starting pitch. I don't think our starting pitching was bad. I think it was our relief pitching, and then really it was our hitting. That was bad, man. I'm too lazy to. Yeah. No, you know what though, sir? Like when people be talking crazy, like if they put the F bombs, like I want this to be. I keep telling people like you can express your opinion as long as it's respectful and you're not cursing people out. Because like I'm gonna keep it real. I got kids, and sometimes they be on my lives. They'll be watching me talk. So I don't want someone in the comments swearing all crazy, talking all crazy, that my kid, my son, or my daughter comes and sees it in the comments, and I'm like, because they can read. So it's like, I want to make sure it's PG. You feel me? I just want it to be PG as possible. You know what I mean? The is our physical. That's what it is, Sarah. What you just said. Physical on with the trenches. The trenches is so physical, and just in general, but really the trenches. You know what I mean? My only concern right now, this I'm gonna keep it real with you, is Jones being healthy, right? Because as much as I like what's his name, Ty Chandler, he ain't no RB1. You know what I mean? So just my opinion, I don't think he's RB1. So we might have to make a move when it comes to RB. And my other concern is I still feel like we should try to make a splash move and get a DT. I know we're doing pretty good stopping the run, but overall, those are the two moves. Everything else is perfect in my opinion. We look good. We look good overall as a team, but the physicality is something I was not expecting, and it looks amazing. I love it. Um, by the way, the Minnesota Timberwolves are beating the brakes off of the Philadelphia 76ers. Everybody that's in the building, if you haven't heard, I'm not doing the play-by-play this game because it's not on TV anywhere on air for some strange reason. And yeah, so we're gonna wait until next game or maybe the first regular season game. And then we'll definitely do the play-by-play. In the meantime, I'm gonna be doing pre-recorded videos and stuff like that. But truly apologize for that. And I'm watching the Washington Wizards get the brakes beat off of them by the dang on Toronto Raptors. But yeah, uh, hold on. Yeah, Vikings are going to be hard to beat this season for any team because no one. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be hard for anybody. But at the same time, we can't have Step coming out of the bye. This game coming up, I believe on the 20th versus the Lions after the bye week is I don't want to say it's a must win. It's not a must win. We're 5-0. I don't want to make it like a mistake, and I don't want people to be like, "Oh man, you just think they should win every game." That's not what I'm saying. But this is a big game because it's a division game, but it's not just a division game. It's the best, debatably the best team in the division. You know what I mean? Not record wise, but we know that the Lions are a very good team, and we got to keep it real, right? So we got to make a statement and beat them. This is our house. This is our division now. We taking over. We taking over now. Like it is what it is. There's going to be Netflix. Oh, that's what's up. We need that. Vikings went through. Yes, yes, Sarah, you're so right. Like what? Like that's why when people were saying like, oh, like when we first won the game against the Giants, right? They was like, what they say? They was like, oh well, they're no good. Then when we beat the 49ers, oh well, they don't have McCaffrey. And then when we beat the what was it, the Texans, right? And we beat the Texans. Oh well, they had nothing to say. Well, who did we play after that? Texans. Damn, who the heck did we beat, man? I'm trying to think. Texans was next, right? And we beat them. We should have beat them a lot worse. Then we beat the Packers. Hold on, man. Let me look at the dang on schedule, man. Gosh, Lee. Hang on, gonna. We beat the. Yeah, we beat the Packers. We beat the Jets. The Jets was the last team we beat in London. Yeah. So when we beat the Texans, destroyed them, right? Nobody was talking. We barely beat the Packers. A win's a win, doesn't matter. Then we beat the Jets. Wins a win, 23-17. That's a good score. I like it. Like it's like it was always excuses. And I'm like saying to myself, like, just going like when you think about everything, right? When you think about all of it, the Vikings off season was one of the most hardest off seasons, and Quasi kept it all together. When you tell me you can't tell me another GM that did a better job than him in the off season. You lost a player in the off season, RIP. You had a lot of incidents. Even Jordan Addison got in a car incident where he was on the road and whatever. He could have got suspended, whatever. He didn't get suspended. We'll see what happens with that. Makai Blackman got teared his ACL. We had JJ McCarthy get hurt in the preseason game. You like the list goes on, and then you got Quasi making moves, getting Cashman, getting Andrew Van Ginkel, getting signing Sam Darnold. Who else? Who else? Jonathan Grenard. And then that last minute, Deshaun Shack signed. What's the other? Stephon Gilmore. The list goes on. He did all that in one off season. That's what makes it so amazing, man. Like this dude did his job. Let's be trying to prove a point. But yeah, that right. And he might be gone after this season, unfortunately, because he's such a good coach. Yes, I appreciate the great. Yeah, thank you for vibing with me. Hey, shout out to everybody in the building. Yes, I'm just letting y'all know I'm not gonna be the dude to play by play, unfortunately, because of the game's not on, which is crazy. But we gonna let it rock. We gonna let it rock. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna talk about everything. Anything y'all want to talk about. It don't matter what y'all want to talk about. This is y'all YouTube channel. Whenever y'all want to talk about, we can talk about. We want to keep it respectful. Keep the politics out of it, and because I know that's a very emotional topic right now, especially because you know why. So just keep that out of the conversation, and just vibe out and have fun. Right now, the Sixers are down by 16. It's 56-40. And I'm looking at the box score right now, and the Philadelphia 76ers, Paul George first game, it looks like 13 points, no turnovers, one block, one assist, and 5 rebounds. So he has one offensive rebound and 4 defensive rebounds. I'm loving that. And you got Kelly Oubre Jr. with 8 points, you know, and he is doing his thing. Um, yeah, that's pretty much that's all I want to talk about for the Sixers. I mean, Tyrese Maxey got 5, Caleb Martin has 5, and Drummond has 4. Getting to the Timberwolves, Naz Reid. Like Naz Reid, he's starting to be one of my favorite players in the NBA. I like Naz Reid. I'm a big fan of Naz Reid. I gotta do my research on him. When did he get drafted? And just like I just think he's a good all around player. One of the most I don't want to say unappreciative players. They don't talk about him enough. He's a solid, good player to put on your team. The man could do everything. You know what I mean? And he plays both sides of the court. He has 14 points. You know what I mean? In 13 minutes. So he has more points than minutes played right now. You know what I'm saying? And Jaden McDaniel has 9 points. Mike Conley has 5. Dante DiVincenzo has 6. And you got Anthony Edwards with 4 in 15 minutes. So he's not really shooting. He's not even shooting. He only put up 5 shots. He has 4 rebounds and he has 2 assists as well. But yeah, this is yeah. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Sixers fans are in the building. Shout out. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to you. Peace out, TY. Yo, Daniel, what's going on, brother? What's going on? Yeah, shout out to you. Yeah, man, it's just a little bit difficult right now, man. Like this is corny, man. Like when I think about this dang on how you got the Raptors and the Wizards playing on NBA TV. Like, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you have why would you not have the Sixers though? It don't make no sense. But it is what it is. I'll try to go live for the Boston game. I'll see what stations it's on or whatever. But definitely first game of the season is definitely going down. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button. But yeah, it's one of those days. I was like, wasn't expecting. I was like, oh, I'm about to watch this game. The game ain't on. Oh man. Yeah. But yeah, does anybody have any questions real quick before I get off? I'm about to get off this piece. Man. I just truly appreciate everybody that is on. I truly appreciate everybody that's been vibing with me. Truly appreciate it. I'm going to keep on bringing the content for the Phillies. I'm going to keep on bringing the content for the Sixers. I'm going to keep on bringing the content for the Vikings. I am a hybrid sports fan. Philly, everything besides football. Anybody have any questions, anything y'all want to talk about before I get off? Please do put in the comments so we can vibe out and talk about it, and we'll just go from there. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see. So far, the Timberwolves are beating the Sixers 59-43. I'm trying to see what's going on with the 15 points for Paul George. He's the only one that's really scoring. And oh no, that's not true. And Kelly Oubre Jr. Everybody else is kind of like Drummond's kind of struggling 2 for 7. Tyrese is struggling a little bit as well, 2 for 6 from the field. 1 for 3 for Tyrese Maxey. 1 for 3 for the from the 3-point line for Tyrese. And then Kelly Oubre Jr. made 2 threes. Okay. That's what's up. And then he must have had like an and 1 on top of that. He has 9 points. Or he missed a free throw. I don't know. But Ubaselli, 0 points in 6 minutes so far. KJ Martin, 0 points in 4 minutes. 1 point for Bona. 3 points for Kyle Lowry. Gordon, 4 minutes. He plays 0 points so far. McCain it looks like he just got in the game as well. So 6 minutes for McCain, 1 point. But yeah. Where's there? All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Truly appreciate each and every one of y'all. And as always, you know what I mean, be safe. And God bless. Peace.
My Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. Yeah. My Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go. I really do this. I'm a hybrid fan. I'm a stand-up man. Yeah. They be hating on the squads, but they really a fan. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.